One thing I like about Liverpool is that when the odds are against us, we tend to get good results. Against Madrid, nobody thought we stood a chance, but we beat them. And now, against Sunderland, a team, I mean, it's crazy to say, but a team that had gone unbeaten throughout this season at home, we've gone there and actually dominated and won this game 1-0. Like, I don't think there was any point in which I doubted that we're the better team in this game. So, honestly, I'm really happy about it. Today, Van Dijk stepped up and got the goal. And also at the back, he was amazing. Konaté too was also amazing. The only unfortunate thing is Endo's injury. I think that looked really, really bad, but I hope he's fine. But honestly, after that City disaster class at the end of the game, it is so good to get a win. It is so, so good. And in a week where Manchester United and Chelsea dropped points as well, Liverpool needed to win. I said it earlier that I don't know how they want to do it, but they have to find a way to win at this stadium where nobody has won. So I'm very, very grateful. I'm really happy about it. And now the question is, can we now push on and see if we can keep winning more games and fighting back for that top four spot, because it is very important. There are going to be major impacts if we do not get the top four places this season. But let's just talk about the entire game in general. First, we have to say that finally this invincible stadium, this stadium where nobody has been able to conquer, it was my Liverpool side that did it. Yes, Arsenal went there. Some other teams have gone there and not been able to win, but we did it. We got the win there, and I'm so grateful. I'm really, really happy. And honestly, like, this is one of those games where Liverpool just like they look like they controlled the entire game. Like, in terms of shots, we had way more than them. I think we had more than double their shots. We had 23, only 3 on target, which is something I'm going to get to, which is like one of the only problems I've had with Liverpool recently. But honestly, like, the play was good, the football was better, the physicality was there. I know that Sunderland are quite a team that, their physicality is quite good. Like, they will always give you a fight no matter what it is. And today it was rainy, the stadium was interesting, the field was a bit, it looked a bit rough to say the least, but like, the point is Liverpool found a way to end this invincible run at the Stadium of Light, and I'm so happy about it. I think the physicality was there. Sunderland are a very physical team. Like, when you look at them play, even against Arsenal this past weekend, you just see that this team is going to put their body on the line. Every single person is putting their body on the line, and it just shows the reason why they have been unbeaten up until this point this season. But let's talk about some other things. First and foremost, I want to address this Wataru Endo injury. I think Endo stepped in today at right back and he was phenomenal. Like, he played so well. In terms of his defending, he was really good. Going forward, he was also bringing up some really good chances. So I think, in general, he was not bad at all. But then, in trying to also still defend, he got a terrible injury. The way his leg twisted, it just doesn't look nice. And I really hope it's not a long-term injury. Not just because of Liverpool, but this guy is going to play for Japan, or is supposed to play for Japan in the World Cup. And you do not want to miss your captain at the World Cup. So I really, really do hope he's fine. It sucks because that's another potential right back that's injured again. We already have Frimpong out right now. We have Bradley out for the rest of the season. I've seen some rumors about it being till next year, which is crazy because this is February. And then, obviously, Szoboszlai was absent today because of the suspension, but he should be back soon. But at least we have Gomez back, so that's another good thing. So, honestly speaking, I think in terms of the injury crisis, this does not help. We just got one person back, and now we've lost another person into an injury. So, I don't like the fact that he's injured, but it happens in football, and it really sucks. I hope he comes back soon. So, Wata, speedy recovery for you, and I hope that you come back soon. But let's talk about how good Van Dijk was. Another member of the defense today, Van Dijk, he was immense. He was absolutely fantastic. Him and Konaté, they played so well today. Konaté was on Bobby throughout this entire game, and like, he was so physical. Bobby is a really, really good striker. I have to say it. Like, in terms of his physicality, he's up there. But Konaté really handled him today. And Van Dijk too was amazing. His headers, his clearances. I think he set a record today for the most number of headed clearances today, which is about 10 or more. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. But I think he was really, really good today. And honestly, getting up front and getting the goal today, that just put the icing on the cake, and I'm so happy about the result. I'm so happy with how he played. So honestly, Van Dijk, hats off to you, sir. Amazing game, amazing, fantastic game. And apparently he's now scored the most number of goals for a defender in Liverpool history. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think that's another fact that I heard today. So Van Dijk, fantastic game today. I have criticized you this season because I think there's a lot more you could have done in terms of like making some tackles and actually not doing this whole Bluetooth defending thing. But honestly, today was good. Today was fantastic. I cannot complain too much. So yeah, that's that about Van Dijk. And also Konaté. Konaté was really good. And I think that since Konaté came back from his hiatus, unfortunately, we know the circumstances behind that. Since he came back, he's been really, really good as well. Like against Newcastle, he was fantastic. He even got a goal. Unfortunately, in the City loss, there was not much he did wrong, in my opinion. And in this game, he was perfect, in my opinion. He did everything he had to do, and he did it right. So honestly, the defending today was really good. Robertson was also solid on the left, which I really, really appreciate because I really love the way Robertson plays, and I really hope that he gets the right send-off when he's finally leaving this club as the vice-captain as well. So a really, really good defensive display from Liverpool. But honestly, I think I have to talk about Liverpool's finishing in general. Like I said, Liverpool had 23 shots in this game, but out of those 23, only 3 of them were on target. And I don't think that's a good start in general. Like, that is just not good enough for a team like Liverpool. And I think this has been one of the biggest issues we've had this season entirely. Like, we've had so many shots. And then, honestly, like, I think Liverpool may have the worst luck in terms of shots being blocked. Like, it seemed like every single shot that was done by anybody was just going to hit someone. Today, Wirtz was a bit unlucky as well. You know, he hit the bar once. There was a clearance at the other side. Like, there were just so many shots that were blocked. And also, you have to give credit to Sunderland because that's clearly a team that's ready to block. And like I said, they're a very physical team, so they did what they had to do. But I think Liverpool, in terms of their being clinical, I think there's a lot more to do because almost every shot just gets blocked by a defender. So what is going on there and what can we do to solve that problem? Because we see it in almost every game. We just see that the shots just goes off, especially for Salah and Gakpo. Like, I don't know how that keeps happening, but it keeps happening. But it's what it is anyway. Ekitike also, like, he missed a chance against City on Sunday, and he missed a very similar chance. This time it was a cross from Robertson, and I think honestly, like, Ekitike, I love how he's played. I think him, Szoboszlai, and Wirtz have been maybe our best players this season. But really and truly, I think he should be putting that at the back of the net. Like, I don't know what happened there, and I hope that this does not continue. I hope there's no, like, dip in form for Ekitike, but I think, honestly, our finishing needs to get a lot better. We could have scored about 3 in this game, and it's crazy because I was really worried about this Sunderland game, but we could have scored 3 or 4 in this game, but unfortunately, we didn't get those extra goals, but more importantly, we got our 3 points, and that's very important because now it puts us back in a better position for the top 4 race. Now we are just 3 points behind Manchester United because Manchester United drew yesterday. So right now it is Manchester United on 45 points, Chelsea on 44, who also drew yesterday against Leeds. Shocking defending, honestly. And now Liverpool have 42 points. 3 points just above Brentford. Brentford are yet to play. That's interesting. They're yet to play. They're playing against Arsenal, so I don't want Arsenal to win. You know, maybe a draw will be fine. I'm going to talk about City soon, so you see a video very soon about that on this channel, so you can always check it out. But the point is, I think Liverpool, this has been a fantastic result and very, very important, honestly. Like, I'm very grateful for this result. I'm very happy with the performance. I know that there's still a lot to improve. Like, we've seen Liverpool play well today, and then the next game they don't play well. They play well tomorrow, and then the day before they don't play well. Like, there's so much inconsistency with how Liverpool have played this season. Like I said, if you look at the league table, we've won 12 games from 26. That's less than 50% of our games. We've also drawn 8. No, we've drawn 6 and we've lost 8. So, in all honesty, this has not been the best in terms of our form. This is literally just our second win since... Or no, it's our 7th win since September. So that's October, November, December, January, February. In 5 months, we've only gotten 7 wins. So it just shows that we've not been as good as we should be. So honestly, like, I'm not complaining too much. A good result. Can we capitalize on that? Can we ensure that we go get another win? We play Brighton this weekend in the FA Cup, so I hope we can, you know, get a result in that game. I expect maybe a bit of a rotated squad, but still, I want to see a good result, and that's the most important thing for me. But that's just it for today's game. Unfortunately for Sunderland, they are now in the bottom half, but they're 11th, so it's not terrible. And honestly, like, they're still just about how many points? Just a couple of points off Everton in 8th and Brentford in 7th. So I think Sunderland have had a very impressive season. Yes, it's unfortunate that they lost this game, but they've only had 8 losses and 9 wins, 9 draws as well. So I don't think it's been a bad season for them. I think they've performed way above expectations, and this team, with the way they're playing, I think they will be a very good team even next season in the Premier League. So altogether, good result for Liverpool. I'm really happy about it. And that's just it for this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Before you leave, make sure you like the video. If you got into this point, it means you must have enjoyed what you've listened to. So please don't forget to like the video, share with a friend, give me a comment, let me know what you think about this game, let me know what you think about the content in general and the ways I can improve. And before you go, don't forget to watch one of these videos. And most importantly, please subscribe. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. It's crazy. I've been doing this for just like 10 weeks. And I really do appreciate all the support and basically all the support I've gotten so far. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.